Well, hello, and welcome to another episode of Amesie's Corner. Now, it's not always fun cars and high-performance stuff. Sometimes it's the mundane stuff that's kind of interesting. What I have here is we have this Toyota Matrix, and the AC stopped working. Now, usually it's like something simple like a compressor or a condenser or something like that. The condenser up here goes, or the compressor goes, or maybe one of those are AC lines will fail where they turn to rubber. Well, sometimes those go wrong, but sometimes there's something worse that can happen, and that is when your evaporator goes. So in order to do the evaporator, you got to take an HVAC box out. Here's the lines, and I got to take this apart to swap it. The hard part is getting this out of a car. You've got to take one of these boxes, the HVAC boxes, out of a car. It's not a fun chore. And you'll see parts. I got parts up in the cowl. This is all the ducting. I got parts there. Back seat's full of parts. I don't know if you can see it, not much light. And then, bam. And this is what you have to do to a car to replace an evaporator core. So when someone gives you a bill saying, yeah, to make your AC work, it's going to cost like $1,100, this is what goes into that $1,100 job. It's not fun. A lot of plastic, a lot of real fragile plastic. Another thing people don't appreciate is all this metal, all these pieces just have a basic sanding to them. I can feel right there something that if I was just move too fast up, it would slice my finger open like a razor blade. Everything's sharp, everything's kind of tight and hard to get to. Everything's made out of plastic, brittle plastic that just breaks. These clips that hold the wire looms never come out right. So it's a fair bit of work to do this job to a car like this. I started this about 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock this morning. The clock says it's 5 minutes to lunch. So it took me about 3 hours to dig this far in. I've still got another good 45 minutes to pull the actual evaporator out of the box and then put this all together, but figured I'd give you guys a little view of some of the stuff that goes on at a shop like this. Like I'm saying, it's not all sports cars and performance and fun stuff and restoring. Sometimes it's the little complicated things that pay the bills. Well, guys, till next time, you should be tipping your mechanics. Just kidding. Keep it out of the cabbage.